think we might as well start. Hey everyone, how you doing? Welcome to another session of Path of Exile. We're back, it's the third edict. We're going to continue playing through the brand new update. We'll see how far we can get with Borderlands 4 launching next Friday. So no doubt, hopefully I'll be streaming that. Welcome. I hope you're having a fantastic day or evening, no matter where you are in the world. We have our old mate here. What's his name again? Black Screen MCR. The reason why I named him Black Screen MCR, I couldn't get Path of Exile to show on OBS, so it was just a black screen. And I've been thinking about My Chemical Romance a lot lately. Don't ask me why, but I'm revisiting a lot of that emo, the 2000s, when music was arguably at its best, in my opinion anyway, or its most memorable. Anyway, enough about that. We're going to continue on. Hopefully this session I'm going to be able to respec my character, because I am following a build guide and I completely fucked up the guide, really. I wasn't following it at all. I was doing my own thing, and I think this build is probably going to play a lot harder for me than if I actually did the right thing. So anyway, let's clear that. Let's put that in there. All right, we're in the Red Vale. It's a pretty tricky area. Oh, no, we don't want to go back to Growlwood. It's a pretty tricky area, to be fair.
That must be what I'm looking for.
Gonna have to be very conscious of my stamina management here. Ruined Girdle. So I did have a few criticisms coming away from my previous session. A lot of that had to do with loot drops. They felt quite scarce. I really didn't feel like I was getting as much loot as I would normally. That could just be me. It could be because I'm playing on the with the I guess the abyssal mode enabled, for the lack of a better terminology. Maybe that's it. I hope that's it. It'd be a real shame, because a lot of the criticisms from the last major update was the fact that loot seems to have been nerfed, with not necessarily the loot itself or the quality of the loot you get being nerfed, but rather the rate at which you obtain it. So fingers crossed that does improve. Oh, hello, lightning friend. Where are you? Okay, let's head back to town. Oh, never mind, we'll kill these guys first. Okay, so there's an abyssal area there. Let's head back to town. So my method, it's actually kind of a bit of a secret, so my method for clearing out those abyssal things is just staying far away and knocking them off one by one. Probably not something you can do in a melee character, but that's my pro tip.
How can I? Anything take your fancy?
Fuck, I talk shit sometimes. Alright, let's get rid of half this crap. Medium life flask, mana flask. Au revoir, au revoir. We're good. We are good. These I might keep, just in case we... Well, I need some Scrolls of Wisdom. Speaking of Scrolls of Wisdom, that is probably the biggest change I've felt, is just there doesn't seem to be as many. I do remember, well, when Path of Exile 2 first went into its early access, and yeah, I think I had more Scrolls of Wisdom than I knew what to do with, really. Yeah, now, oh,
Well, that's creepy.
think, let's go boots. Evasion rating, cold resistance. That's fine, it's fine. We do lose a little bit of armor, but I think I'd prefer to lose armor than, lose armor, but gain evasion rating, to be honest. Rusted chest, what do we get? Twig circlet. Spear. I think if I'm going to take the boss on, I need to find a new checkpoint. Just because chances of me getting my ass handed to me are substantially moderate, to put it as absolutely crystal clear as possible. So it's really exciting. A lot of reviewers are getting Ghost of Yote copies with the embargo lifting on the 25th of September. That is,
What would you like?
I'm excited for a few games this year. Borderlands 4 was not originally one I was excited for.
Till next time.
There was obviously Clair Obscur, there was Avowed, which was one of the biggest letdowns I personally have faced recently. Ghost of Yote is one I am exceptionally excited for. I really, really can't wait to jump back into the world that Sucker Punch have crafted. I think the protagonist looks great. I love the additions of the weapons and the rifles. So yeah, I'm super excited to see what they can pull out of the bag this year. It's been a good year. It's been a very good year for gaming. There's been some proper standouts. There's been some absolute fizzes. Again, Avowed. Let's not talk about it. Although, if I'm being brutally honest, there is a part of me that is interested in returning to Avowed just to see what changes have been made. Because it was one of the worst games I've played in recent memory. And it staggers me, absolute knocks me for six that it was relatively well received. And I really don't understand. It made me question some of the YouTubers, some of the reviewers that I follow. And I'm like, I don't get why this game, hey, how are you? I don't get why Avowed received any modicum of praise. It was just fucking terrible. Ooh, we got a broadhead quiver. Better than a narrow head quiver. I don't know. I didn't have any jokes prepared for that. Pretty dope. Thanks, man. I'm doing pretty good. I'm pretty good. It's oh, we're running into some shit here. I'm happy, just chilling out Friday night. All right. Suppose wraps 7+ dexterity, evasion rating, and shield. Might as well. Bit better than what we got now. How are you, by the way, mate? Oh, hello. 8 dexterity, 1 to 5 lightning damage. Cool. Swap that out. Thank you very much. Oh, well, thank you very much. You make me blush. Oh, you little cheeky shits. Go away. Oh. I'm Australia. How about yourself? Oh, I've got a fucking skill point there to use as well. Get stuff. There's something that needs to die over here. Au revoir. Oh, wow. Okay. Boom, dum. Okay, where are we going now? Let's not get too close. Thanks. Appreciate it. You need to die as well. There's a fireball friend, running man. These bastards. Yeah, just when I get a little bit of spare time, I sort of just fluff around. Oh, out of mana. Fluff around with the channel here and there. Nothing. If I had more time, but that goes for everyone, right? Yeah, you need more mana, I understand. Yeah, I'm on. Where are these fucking fireball makers? You absolute pricks. You need to die too. You also need to die. Beautiful. Look, I appreciate the offer, but unfortunately not. Thank you, though. I really appreciate. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, look, I think we're all. It's a bit of a crazy world we live in right now, so I don't think there's any point in people, you know, acting like absolute tosspots. But yeah, thank you, but unfortunately not. What do we got? Escape shot. Leap backwards. I don't care about leaping backwards. What are we doing? We are. Well, we'll put that in, even though that does nothing for us, since we're probably not going to be dealing with much cold damage at the moment. All right, let's go back. Let's sell some stuff. Discord, yeah. If you send me your Discord name once the stream is completed, I'm happy to send a request through, add you in. So that'd be great. Cheers. We're gonna put you away because don't really need you at the moment. But we'll keep all that and we'll sell the rest.
What have we got? Here's what I got.
Friendly, my man. All right.
Might make good scrap.
Thanks a lot. All right. Brilliant. Appreciate it. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Playing through Path of Exile 2, any game like this, Borderlands is a good example considering we're just talking about Borderlands. Always makes me wonder whether or not I should actually be purchasing anything or not. However, physical damage, 9, fire damage. No, not at all. You can stay if you like, of course. I think I just looked at those ones. Anyway, let's get back to the killing because that's why we're here. I know I've praised this before, but Path of Exile 2's sound design is really top-notch. Give it to the Kiwis to really... Souls games, yes and no. Yes and no. Some Souls games. My only really Neo 2. What? Okay. Ah, there we go. No. Neo 2 is probably my favorite Souls game. Soulsborne. I've played a few. You son of a bitch. Me, I'm more RPGs. JRPGs to be in fact. But, you know, any video game you can sort of switch your brain off to and just relax. Oh, no mana, no health. Elden Ring was good. I never actually finished Elden Ring. It just, yeah, just ran out of time. Yeah, I'm RPG, JRPG, any sort of RPG I think is a lot of fun to play around with. Action games as well. Soulsborne's, I have to be in a very specific mood to play Soulsborne. But Neo 2 was possibly my favorite Soulsborne. I think it is. Neo 2 is fantastic. It really is a great game. Neo 3, the alpha demo personally left a lot to be desired for. And I'm not excited for Neo 3, which is a real shame. I think it reminded me a little bit too much like Rise of the Ronin. I don't know if you checked out Rise of the Ronin. I don't recommend that you do because it is a absolute colossal waste of your fucking time to play that game. It's terrible. Oh, it's not terrible. Let's be brutally. That's a bit too harsh. I think it's. There's room. How would you put this? There's room for improvement. Oh, this is the boss battle. Okay, cool. Oh, checkpoint, please, 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 please. Defeat the Rust King. I don't know why I keep trying to get up close to these bastards when I'm a freaking range character. And I'm stuck. Oh, that's the attack I didn't want. Nice. I honestly did not. No, it is. It is completely plastic. It's Kratos' axe from God of War. But it is look, if it looks real, that's an amazing compliment. Thank you very much. I'm gonna slowly decorate the wall behind me. I'm gonna put up my cricket cap. That's gonna be great. Can we do anything with this? Storm. Well, I think I'm just gonna upgrade that, to be honest. Thank you. Yeah, there's really nothing we need. At least according to this build. Let's just upgrade our lightning arrow. What do we get? We got a cap, a sword, and a belt. 12 energy shield. Intelligence, cold resistance, life gen per second, energy shield, armor. I'm sort of sports. I'm very particular about my sports. Mostly cricket and AFL. AFL, I'd be very surprised if you were familiar with. It's Australian Football League. But when I lived in Canada, I did watch my fair share of ice hockey, which was a lot of fun. All right, let's go back to favorite cricketer. That's a tough one. I was always a big fan of Matthew Hayden growing up. So if you're familiar with Matthew Hayden, I'm gonna be flabbergasted. I must admit, but
Spot, I would ask.
There we go. We got our nails. Apparently,
Anything take your fancy?
Rusted Great Helm. I really should keep that. Stocky mitts. We'll sell this. Lightning resistance. Don't care. That. Nah, let's take a chance. Let's sell that shit too. You can go there. You. I'm gonna get rid of you. You can go here. Beautiful. All right.
Here's what I got.
Goodbye.
Stick to the carrot.
Now let's see. Matthew Wade. Yeah, I don't. Does name rings a bell. But yeah, we're just coming up into our summer over here, so I'm very excited for wait, where the fuck am I meant to go? Brelwood. I'm a donkey. I'm very excited for test matches to come back. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We're playing England as our big series this year. Can't wait for the Ashes. So that's going to be... My summer is going to be beach and cricket, which is... and video games, naturally. Alright, let's talk to Anna.
Into the runewood site.
What's happening to my sound, I wonder? That was bizarre.
Good. Now the others.
Let's be quick about this.
I really hope that I'd like to see an Australian accent in Path of Exile too. That would be great fun.
He's unconscious, but
I mean, they're all British, aren't they? Return to Clifford Camp. We shall do that. Clifford. Yeah, no, that was look, to be fair, I think there's going to be a lot of cricketers retiring, a lot of Aussies retiring after the Ashes this year.
Here's what I've got.
And to be honest, I'd rather keep Stark for the test matches.
The wound. Only
He's got
by
such an
grim tangle.
impeccable record all round, but the test matches in particular, I'm glad he's still sticking with that.
Goodbye.
Where do we have to go now? Return to the entrance of the Grim Tangle. Oh yeah, Grim Tangle. Okay. That makes sense. Alright. I do have some coin on me. I don't think there's anything I can purchase or
Take
need.
a look. Go.
Alright. So are you playing any games at the moment? Let's... There she is. I want to talk to
Sorry,
her.
it was just...
Well, no way I can afford that. Never mind. Let's go to... Entrance of the Grim Tangle. Grim Village. Really need to respec this character because, wait, why the fuck am I here? Ah, Jesus Christ. Yeah, fair enough. It really is hectic. It's not just hectic. I think life is getting, oh, you prick. It's getting crazier as well. It's a weird, I think 2025, it's just the start of a very weird year, you know, particularly in your part of the world, all over the world, really. Let's be brutally honest. I don't know why I keep hitting A. Fucking hell. Yeah, all good. I'll add you in later. I've got to still, Discord is something I've neglected, but I hope you have a fantastic day, whatever it is you're doing. Hopefully work and college aren't too stressful for you. And remember, take some time for yourself, yeah? Alright, Grim Tangle.
No mana.
No! Thank you so much. I really appreciate you stopping by. So please, yeah. Well, look, I mean it. Take care of yourself, yeah? You've got, you know, you've got one life. Where's this bloody entrance? See you later. Hooroo. Well, I mean, at the very least, I'm going to gain a few levels from all this. Is that going to be Red Veil? Yeah, that's going to be Red Veil. Okay, I think I need to head up northeast, really. Rough Greaves. clear fell. The Grim Tangle's got to be right in the center then. I wouldn't say I've wasted my time walking around. I've eliminated the wrong direction. So it's progress as far as I'm concerned. So, I'm going to... Oh, no, we don't want to go there. I'm going to apologize in advance. I've been listening to a lot of Bill Murray and Knox lately. So I do have a song stuck in my head called Not the 1975. If you haven't heard of Bill Murray, Bilmuri, look, check him out. He's fantastic. He's really good. He was in Brisbane not too long ago, and it was hands down one of the best concerts I've ever been to. One of the best gigs. It was just so fun, so much energy. It was just great. And he seems like a pretty chill dude. The whole band was cool. So yeah, check him out. Anyway, the point being, I've got the Knox's song, not the 1975 stuff in my head, and I've already found myself humming it periodically. So I you know, if you happen to catch that, you don't want to hear me hum, I'm really sorry. I apologize. I don't want to hear me hum either. But here we are. So this looks like a Grim Tangle to me. Point. Thank you very much. Oh, it's a fucking boss battle. Jesus Christ.
Gotta stay quick on my feet.
And one song that talks about chocolate. Sorry, see, there we go.
How can I help? Anything take your fancy? Stick to the cairns.
Gotta be down in this bottom corner, surely to God. maybe this way? No, not that way. There we go. At least we're halfway to a new skill point, so that's pretty good. Oh, that's right. We gotta go through this first.
No getting through here. Well, not yet, anyway.
If the Fae spirits... The old magic still thrive. The way is open. Please, hurry.
Neatly. What have we got? Here's what I've got. Go well.
Jesus Christ, look at all this shit over the screen. Alright, let's go. Oh, boulder. We can move boulder. That's kind of fun.
Out of mana. No mana. I'll break ya. Need more mana.
Alright, are we ready for a boss? I think I need to level up once more. Oh, well, there's no checkpoint around here. Well, I guess there's nothing else for it. Fine, off we go.
No. Tell me that isn't fungus.
Oh, get out of there, you fucker. Oh, I was doing so well. Get out of it. Come on, hold on. Yes.
Fungus. Just had to be fungus.
Ooh, man. Ooh. I did not think I was going to make that. Broadened and Exile staff. Okay, that's cool. Whatever the fuck that is. Lightning shot, lightning attunement, lightning rod, elemental armament. That's kind of a I like that, but lightning attunement, charge shot. Okay, let's have a look what we got here. Rapid attacks plus 15 seconds attack speed. Attacks gain 25% of the damage as lightning damage for 5 seconds on killing a shocked enemy with supported skills. Okay, let's try this combination. Elemental attack damage, not much I can do there. Alright, so this is reach our checkpoint. Thank you very much. Wow, looked like that cold resistance came in handy after all. Nothing under that boulder, that's a shame. Nice. All right.
Quickly! My family... That bastard tyrant... I sent...
I've taken orders from stranger.
How's the clearing? What would you like?
What can we use this for? Gloves. +10 dexterity and strength. I think this is poison resistance, lightning resistance. Yeah, why not? I think I might use this for. I'm gonna use it for my gloves. Ooh. That's a tough one. I think I'll go with that.
Till next time. Take a look.
Sell, sell. Sell, 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 sell. What do we got here? Nothing new. Evasion rating. One. Kind of cool. Already got a bonus to dexterity, so that's fine. Evasion, max mana, same with that. Movement speed, mana and strength. Movement speed, eh? Armor. Padded leggings. This one does evasion rating. Okay, we'll get rid of that.
Probably useful.
Put that in. Fire resistance, that's fine. Mana from flasks.
Stick to the cairns.
Alright. So we got a stash. Put that back in there. Our charms down there. That can go there. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go back. Oh, Jesus. I mean, that is pretty cool. Absolutely useless to me, though.
No mana! Need more mana.
Let this be a testament for all time. The Eternal Empire stakes claim over this land. Life and death.
think we're better off returning and selling some stuff. Might see if we can get some rings that give us a little bit more mana. Though I don't think we're gonna have.
Can I help? Anything?
At 1200. Suppose we can see what Una or Honor sells us. Shit all. Can't afford that. Well, that's sad. I mean, I guess I can buy one of those.
Time. Stay safe if you can.
That one. So this gives me more mana, 16 fire resistance. I lose fire resistance. I get 25. Oh, no. What I've got is arguably better, I think.
What have we got? Here's what I got.
Now what should we do? Should
Spirits in the
I
tree.
gamble with Finn? Random bow. I can't afford any rings or belts. Could afford one quiver. Random body armor. Yeah. I mean, my bow's pretty good. 1 to 5. No. Let's go this one.
Not even sure where I picked that up.
Adds 1 to 13 lightning damage. That's pretty good. All right, that was
We'll make a legend or two.
that was lucky. Dexterity. Nice. Swap that out. Thank you very much. Finn.
Hey, you feeling lucky? Not bad.
I think we're gonna go and I mean really what we need is like an amulet or another ring to help us out. Gloves are okay, belt's fine, really. That's good. I might just leave it for now, just because I do think we should be okay. Probably the next 20 to 30 minutes of gameplay. After that, we're probably going to reach a tipping point where we're just not... Our gear is going to be outscaled, really. Alright. Nice. Oh. I think he's new. Brilliant. You son of a bitch.
No mana. Easy.
Not gonna lie, that was a piss weak reward for a unique enemy. bad. Not bad at all. Pass speed, beautiful.
Need more mana.
Holy shit. What the fuck was that? What? What was that? I have no idea what that was. That just wrecked me. I think and this is definitely a me issue. It's not a Path of Exile issue. I know originally in my first streamings of this I blamed the game an inexcusable amount of times. I just get confused. There's so much shit on the screen. I just don't know where to look really. And my intentions, it's tricky. It's really tricky. And this is probably maybe other players don't really experience this.
My pockets are full.
But for me, it is probably one of those things that I wouldn't say drags down the game, not by any stretch of the imagination, but it definitely hurts the experience for me. I'm brutally honest there. There's just so much jargon and visual noise. I'm curious if there were if the developers could implement anything in terms of accessibility options to help with that. I don't know, grayscale mode perhaps, or colorblind mode. I haven't checked if that's in there or not, to be fair. Oh, I can't even break that down. So it's Oh, the abyss is here now. Oh, yeah, this is not going to end well.
No mana.
Oh my god, I'm hitting the...
Need more mana.
Bright side, I got my first amulet, so that's pretty good. Alright, where are we going? Jesus Christ, here we go. This is that area again.
No room.
That's all pretty good. What do we got? 30% armor, 21 accurate rating, 10 blah blah blah. The melee squad doesn't really matter about melee skills, but that's cool. Well worth it. Might leave that. I don't know if it's possible to rearrange any of this shit, but I will take that. That. Wonder if I can level up. There's those coffins.
I'll break ya.
Okay, well that's the boss room. I think we'll quickly head back to town. Trade my stuff in. We'll just see if there's anything Oh, that was a good crack.
If you find a
See if there's anything new. Au revoir, au revoir, au revoir, au revoir. Bon voyage. And goodbye. Goodbye. It's about 1300. I think it's strength. Fire attacks. We got movement speed. No, nothing really there. Actually, what were these ones? No. Okay. Una, I don't think we can buy anything from her. That's fine.
Stay safe.
Let's try Finn. No, I am actually going to gamble for, what do I got, 1300. Let's go for body armor. 16 maximum life. Armor 45, requires 10 strength, value 19. A little bit of a waste. That's okay.
Go make a legend or two.
Let's put these back in here. And we are going to attempt the boss battle. Although I'm not confident. Who is it? Two Heart of the Tomb. I think it's the bloke, is it not? No, it's her.
See that every day.
Nice. Upgrades of magic to a rare, adding one modifier. Wow, we got two of those. That's pretty good. Grants 2 life. I'm happy with that. I'll leave my armor alone. We get a key. Nice. Okay. I suppose it's not really a brag. I don't want to sound like I'm coming across as this sort of arrogant, you prick, wanker, really. But I have always found those two bosses, the consort and well, let's call him Reggie and Samantha. I've always found them to be not as challenging as some. I found their mechanics to be simple, easy to read, easy to understand. I definitely think there's tougher bosses out there, including Lachlan, the guy that we're helping right now. Originally I found that battle so difficult. I think it was probably the hardest boss I remember facing in my first ever experience with Path of Exile 2. So yeah, this whole area has this weird how do you say it? A certain juxtaposition to it. You know, it's part of me that feels part of me that's like, oh, this is a nice I wouldn't say super easy area, but there's the other part of me that's like, oh no, this is absolutely fucking terrible.
How can I help? Anything take your fancy?
Nice. All right,
If you find a fight,
we'll level up,
do it back.
and I think that is where we're going to leave it. So yeah, another episode of Path of Exile 2. I'm going to continue playing it off stream as well, if I have the time. I always feel bad playing Path of Exile 2 on Twitch, only because I never really get around to getting into that endgame loot. I just enjoy playing it. I've been playing a lot of Grim Dawn up until recently, up until the launch of the Third Edict. Games like Path of Exile 2, Diablo, Grim Dawn, they're just fun. I think it's just fun to switch off your brain a little bit, create a build that allows you to steamroll through enemies. Especially in today's climate, today's world, where, don't get me wrong, I love my smart games. I love my games where I need to pay attention to the meta narrative to really understand what's going on beneath the surface. However, I also appreciate games like this where you can craft a character that can just completely destroy your opponents, and you can just sort of switch off for a little bit and forget what it's like out there at the moment, and how crazy things are going and getting, and just how certain countries are going backwards and dragging the rest of the world down with them. And yeah, on that note, let's not end it on a dour note. Releases, Silksong's released, doing well. Not my type of game. We have Borderlands 4 releasing in a week's time. We have Ghost of Yotei releasing in roughly 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks. It's a good couple of months ahead. So on that note, I'm going to love you and leave you all. Thank you so much for watching, whether you've joined me on Twitch, you're watching back on YouTube. Look after yourselves, look after the people around you. We're all the same. Forget about the bullshit, forget about the nonsense. We're all people. And I really hope to see you next time. Stay safe out there. Bye.